just this moment. Stream over the eyes, light through the lids, viscera, physical body, the reality of our sinew and flesh. What is ritual? The conscious act of remembering, reclaiming of visceral memory, the way we eat the lies about our own beings and ecologies. Don't touch, don't love someone different. What is your worth? Don't set your own value. Don't look, don't be seen. Don't live. Don't let me die. Internalized colonization, becoming inner voice, not my voice. A sign of our innocence, the nature of our inherent goodness. Purity we ingest. A lie, turned into myself. Not me, all the ones that have been set outside. Untouchable, immoral, beneath, one to fear, to alter, to confine, to hide from the sun and the children. Western medical traditions that used stolen, racialized bodies as objects, gaze of hunger and terror, to codify and codify. Sciences that construct binary, moral, static sex and gender, devoid of the indigenous, ecological complexities. Violenced into land domination, married into white woman and man. Distanced through authority born of internalized hegemonic religious violence. Fear nature, colonists forgot they belonged to. Fear the animal and the intelligence of relationship. They created a savage wilderness and the animalized body. Demonized the bodies they dehumanized. The ties they broke, the sacred rights they violated, hid, washed from their narrative of the whole. We learned to see ourselves in eyes blind to us, told to resist the inevitable becoming that we are, the truth within our skin and bone, the lie covering our bodies. We search for dirt, earth, blood, kin, and waters. The reclamation of my own skin, and the depths, and the darkness, multi-gendered, gentle, undeniable, alive, sticky, felt. Stories wrapped in gorgeous sensation. When we were so small, mirrors of shame, judged with violence, confined, bought, sold, stolen, brittle body, broken body, body made of flesh and bone, of blood and tears. From innocence to wicked intelligence and profound sensitivity, turning poison into medicine. What is this action? To untie the knot of trauma and return to the totality of our birthright. Are we ever innocent? A place before anything happened? Untouched beingness of you? Tumult of relationship, desire, threads, story, waters, sinew, breath. Nothing is pure. We are our own compass, connected to our hearts. We know adaptation. Rebuild, cell by cell. Rebuild, stone by stone. We make the body by the way we touch the body, or unmake it violently. Bodies unmade by the minds of those in fear. Fear like sickness of those that would possess what cannot be. In tenderness, in power, vulnerability, resistance, the presence in touching. We use a new unmaking of what has been done. We unmake to remake. We continue all at once. All that is born from what has been continues, revolves. Reintroduce ourselves through and beyond what does not wish us to communicate with our relationships and capacities for living. How may we touch our bodies every day? In tenderness, in power. Returning. Homeland. What does it mean when there is no homeland? Cellular body. Our stories of displacement. Nowhere to return. No body. No earth. No history. No name. Is this so? Return to self and the land. Return to our own land of body. Create relationship with earth as an elemental being. How am I in relationship to the homelands we occupy? That of our body, that of the lands and peoples. What is precious? Precious is reclaiming, a way of saying, be careful, this thing can be lost. Be careful. Bodies, time, attention, the understanding of vulnerability. Do we swim upstream? A way of taking the power of relationship back? Stepping out of a false tide. We aren't doing it alone. In a live way. Form, the physical. A connection to preciousness and memory, condensation of form and life and spirituality in a particular pattern. It's both a temporary condensation and vulnerable to dissolution.